Sports Extra starts now. Sponsored by New West Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery.
Welcome into another week of Sports Extra. We're going to begin tonight with the boys semifinals in the FKC, where top-seeded Amherst is looking for another FKC championship, Trey.
Yeah, hey, it's the four-county conference. It just means more. SCM and Amherst, they know each other very well.
Yes.
Last time we checked, hey, they played on Thursday. The Broncos beat the Mustangs by 5 in Amherst. Would it be different, though, in a neutral site? That's the big question. Let's go.
Check it out. Kearney Catholic, this was playoff atmosphere.
Wow.
Both teams brought their whole towns to Kearney in this one. Let's check it out. Second half, the Mustangs up 14, but here comes Amherst. Austin Adalong with the steal. He goes in for two. Interesting fact, Amherst seniors have never lost an FKC tournament game. SCM, though, they're trying to change that. Jace Rosentrader answers the call. He gets the rip, goes to the rack for the deuce. But Amherst, they're going to go here on a mini run, starting with Tage Hadwiger, who gets to the two on the nice floater in the lane. And this time, Hadwiger, he's going to go hard to the rack. He's going to get the hoop and the harm. It's smelling like a comeback, Trey.
Just a little bit.
We're going to head to the fourth quarter now, but the Mustangs respond. Check out Chance Dakey with the Euro step in the lane and the finish. Under 4 to play now. Adalong, he's going to drive, but Cohen Rohde comes up with a huge block. Postmark, return to sender. As he's going to go to the line, and he knocks them down as SEM. They pull off the upset, 44-39. Coach Darby Line on the emotional win.
Well, the emotion is crazy in the locker room right now. These guys are really enjoying this win. It's been a long time since we've got those guys, and they're a great, great team, obviously. And so we were fortunate to hang in there tonight. We made a lot of big free throws and really helped us win. Hey, enjoy the heck out of tonight. It's one of those things that's once-in-a-lifetime game, and then we got to refocus tomorrow morning and be ready to go again. We want it all. We don't want second.
Who would they face? Well, how about 3-seeded Ansley Litchfield and 2-seed Elm Creek? But it's the Buffs getting started. Look at this nice little pick and pop by the lefty Quinn Oberg. He's going to bury the jumper. But the Spartans answer back as Jacob Heafy with the floater. The big man showing some agility. Ooh. Look at that floater there. And check out the dish from Heafy. Euro step with a no-look pass to Ryan Bailey. He sticks with it. Lays that one in for two. Out in transition now. Check out the pirouette here from my boy Bailey. The Spartans are taking the early 6-point lead. But Nick Brumels attacks the rim. If at first you don't succeed, try again. That's what he does. Gets it up there with the left hand. But it's the Spartans using their size, their strength, agility, however you want to put it, as they come up with the upset as they win 52-35. Let's take a look at this, Travion. We're going to have a new champion, first time in 4 years.
Yeah, so Ansley Litchfield moves to the championship. SCM moves alongside it. A 3 and a 5 seed. I remember talking about it earlier this weekend. It's like, oh, Amherst may have some company.
I know, yeah.
Now Amherst isn't going to have any company. It's the Mustangs and the Spartans. I don't think anyone had money on, or had this championship in mind, right?
I agree. Let's check out the girls' championship. That's tomorrow. Overton, SCM. These two have a combined record 36-2.
Last time I checked, that's pretty darn good. Whether it was SCM or Elm Creek, it's going to be a good championship either way. I am looking forward to this one. Going to have it tomorrow. Both games at 10 on NTV News. Giddy up. Let's go to the Twin Valley Conference semis. Shelton, a top seed, hosting 5th-seeded Deschler. Shout out Shelton Elementary, bouncing to the rhythm of let's get it started.
Let's get this party started.
Yeah, literally. Let's talk game, though. Late second quarter, Bulldogs up 5. Riley Bombeck makes it a 7-point game with a nice mid-range, his 24-17. Dragons not going away just yet. Minute later, Brent Fisher gets the steal, and then the pass, smooth with it. Ooh. QB1, maybe? Cameron Harding with the finish either way. Dragons make it a 5-point game once again. But Dogs huffed and puffed to halftime. Shelton going quick, ends in a Jackson Omen bucket. Big Blue on to the championship tomorrow at Adams Central. Final score 67-44.
They play well with the younger guys when we sub them in. We have, I think, pretty good chemistry no matter who we put out there. And, we mix and match it up in practice where it's not always top 5 versus the next 5. It's a lot of time about, top 10 guys split, and you get a lot of competition that way, and you make guys guard each other. You get some intense practices and some guys getting after it, and then you go back to the locker room and, you're friends again. But you want to beat each other in practice because that's where you're going to get a lot better.
Dogs get the winner of this one. Lawrence Nelson, who has the goose, or Red Cloud, who had the student section showing outs. Buckets came from deep in the first. Midway through, Gage Eli on the fast break. But why not give it back to him? He can do that. No biggie. First bucket of the game. It's 3-0 Warriors. Raiders would respond. Minute later, Blay Williams, 3's up. Lawrence Nelson ties it up at 3 apiece by number 33. But it wasn't done just yet. Williams assisting this time to Cody Funk, top of the key, +3.
So you get a 3, you get a 3.
You get a 3.
Everyone gets a 3.
40-28, the final score. So let's look at the TVC. Checking out this bracket. Championship game going to be at Adams Central at 1:30. Shelton gets Lawrence Nelson. Great run by Red Cloud. Yes, it was a 7 seed, but Coach Reitzel and I were actually talking about the Shelton head coach. It's not a Cinderella story knowing how tough Red Cloud has been all season.
Well, the TVC doesn't get the love as the FKC, but these teams are all talented from top to bottom.
Right. It's the same thing with the FKC.
Correct.
It's the same thing with the FKC. You go over to the girls bracket. That championship game is set as well. Adams Central at noon. They'll get it started. Blue Hill, talk about 7 seeds, making it all the way to face Shelton. But I will say, Shelton girls are pretty tough. Gave Overton, who's in the FKC, that we just mentioned, a run for its money as well.
Yeah, it's looking for a Shelton SEM. They're looking for sweeps tomorrow. Make sure you tune in at 10 NTV. He'll have highlights.
I will.
I'll have the shooting it.
You'll do this, and then I'll do the, hey, I'm at the sports
There
desk.
you go.
Hey.
But we're just getting started here as Kearney returns home against a tough Omaha Bryan team. Those highlights and more coming up on Sports Extra, sponsored by New West Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery. Welcome back. Thanks for sticking with us. Trey, we know how successful Kearney has been at home, but tonight, it's at least for the boys.
At least for the boys.
It's going to be a tough test.
The guys have lost 2 in a row. The girls have lost 3 straight, with both teams beginning a 3-game in 4-day gauntlet that's going to wrap up on Monday at Westview. But back to your point, though. Kearney girls looking to not trip up tonight, to simply put, against Omaha Bryan. Let's go to Kearney. Lady Bearcats hosting Omaha Bryan. Cats well in control. Up 20-0 in the first.
Be a lot of this.
Yeah, let's talk defense. Ava Sheldon on defense forces a shot clock violation.
Look at that little elbow. She's getting a little testy there.
Would lead to some offense.
We'll give Omaha
Next possession, Sheldon to Addie Snyder. Top of the key. That's a 3. Up 20, now 23. Kearney still holding
Wait,
Bryan.
23 to what?
Nothing.
Stop. Wait, what?
But hey, real quick, big shout out to Kiara Dudenhofer. Suffered a knee injury and made her return to the court tonight in her first piece of action. Great work on the defensive end, helping Kearney force the turnover to some points on the other end and helping the Cats to an easy win.
Is that fake?
No, that's legit. 63-3 or 66-3, the final score tonight.
Oh, okay. Let's go to the boys, where we're going to start from this Fort Hays State receiver.
There he is.
My boy Carter Lee, buckets for 3. Elsie Doss answers back with a 3-ball of his own. This one went back and forth. Asher Endorf, he's got some hops. 2-handed flush. Give me some, son. Look at that. He's pumped. Check out Jacob Weber. He had himself a game. Tough lay-in. 2 of his game-high 31 points. But look at Coach Baranek. He's pumped. He's saying, get up. He looks like he could still play.
Oh, yeah.
And then Endorf here for 3 of his 14 points on the night is the Bearcats. They win big. They get their signature win finally over Omaha Bryan by 16, 66-50. They put Class A on notice, guys.
Yes, they do.
Coach Baranek, turn it up to 11, Juice.
He surprised them. He surprised them with that. That's what's up.
Love it.
That's what's up.
Thanks, Mitch, for getting that.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Grand Island Northwest hosting Schuyler. Another blowout early. Little movement, 36-8. Evie Keller drives, kicks it to her teammate Haley Brandt for 3. It bounced around. It is now 45-8. Schuyler with the ball, but wait, we've got a steal. Kyla Skybrands passes it up ahead. Lakin Dorsey for 2. Northwest, the Vikings are rolling 47-8. Go to the start of the 4th quarter now. Callie Rice knocks down the 3. Assist from Libby Lohman. 64-11. Tell you what, Vikings are playing some great ball right now.
The guys are doing the same, too.
We spent a lot early in the season, and then you kind of get off and do some other things, but we kind of went back to the basics on defense after Christmas and really kind of tightened things down and worked on our positioning a little bit better so we could, come out and play a little better.
So the boys, they get the sweep, 5-0 Northwest. Rico Rodriguez. He's going to pull this up the jumper. He knocks it down. It's 5-2. Here come the Vikings. They're making a run. Cam Walker. Walking, stopping, popping. Buckets. Don't leave my guy open. 14-2. And then Sam Dinkelman, we know him, baseball player.
Yep.
And basketball. Yeah, he's pretty good.
Facilitator, too.
Yeah, he does it all. He also plays football. Yep. 18-2. Brandon Byker and Jensen with another bucket. And this is just death.
Yeah. I mean, when you're 48-9, that's what you call it.
But you know what, though? This is what a good team does, though. They bring everyone in, they get depth, and they take care of it as they cruise easy. Everyone's touching the ball, everyone's hitting the rock, everyone's scoring.
You know what? Northwest won at the end of the day.
Yeah, they did.
69-20. Big time win.
Shout out to GI, baby.
Yeah, let's go to Lexington. GICC bringing in a 12-game winning streak. Crusaders cruising up 26. Thanks to Avery O'Boyle with a hook shot here. Lefty Dolai. Ooh! Speaking of which, Elon Moulid with one of her own. Shout out Drake once again. Left hand goal like, ooh! Seder Nation, though, too much. Brindle Moody, nice move. All the way to the cup. Look how high off the glass she goes. GICC makes it 13 straight thanks to a 53-25 win. Let's go to the boys. Yeah, guys are pretty solid as well. Let's go right from the top. Minutemen in possession, 30 seconds in. Leo Fine hits the three, but GICC responding quick. Thomas Liban, free throw jumper, got it. Next possession, Thomas Birch, wide open. Don't do that. He's going to hit the three. Case in point. Then Connor Haney. Look at this. Ooh. Offensive board on the left block. Nice move, too. No, jab set. Jab
winning.
set. Got it. 7-0 run for GICC. Winners by 27. Couple of beatdowns there.